Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you all for watching my Zodiac video. I was just surprised that people even watched, and now we're at like what, 100 something subscribers. It's just crazy to me. YouTube is something I've always wanted to do, but I just really wanted to see if I could do a YouTube. I'm just honored. I'm so honored. Today's video, we're gonna do a perfume collection tour. As you can see, I have a lot of fragrances. There's a lot more than what is just seen behind me, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of perfume. This is gonna take a minute, so grab a drink, and we're gonna be hanging out for a little bit. So I'm gonna go through all my perfumes and give you, I'm not gonna go too in depth, but I'll talk as much as I can about my fragrances. So let's go. So I have two shelves here. This was my original shelf and I just got this one like a month ago. So these are mostly like my favorite fragrances, my go-tos, the ones that I reach for the most. The prettier shelf because you have more matching fragrances, but I don't reach for it as much. Let's start on the new one and then we'll go to my favorites kind of as we keep going. So this is my bottom shelf. First we have the Delina body oil. This is really, really nice. It's new to my collection. Skylar Salt Air. I picked this out for Kirsten because she wanted something that smelled like a mermaid, so I picked this out for her. I only have my two of my fave from Sniff out. So Sweet Ash, this smells like kind of like a sweet Earl Grey London Fog, and then Natural Talent is a nice apricot peachy scent. La Nuit de Lampe Bleu Electrique. This was a gift through work. I haven't touched it at all. Same thing with Prada, Prada Ocean. This was funny because this is the Jake Gyllenhaal fragrance. It's a good scent, but Jake Gyllenhaal. From the Harmonist, we have Yin Transformation. This is a really pretty scent. Kirsten, my housemate, really likes it, but I don't really reach for it at all. Cloud, we have Ariana Grande. This is Gabby's favorite scent. My housemate will sneak into my room and put this on all the time. And then we have Myth. This smells like fairy soap. Very, very pretty. Valentino Coral Fantasy. I have about 3 bottles of this, so I just kind of keep it at the back because it's, I don't know, it's very summery and it's not summer at this point. Velvet Vanilla, this one's super beautiful, very, very seductive. This is kind of more of a going out scent. It smells like bubblegum to me. And then we have I Am Trash, which is kept at the back. I honestly do want to declutter this one. It's not my favorite. I never reach for it. It really smells like compost on me, but the opening is so pretty, so it's kind of a shame that it's not my favorite. Moving along, I have my fragrances from Le Monde Gourmand. This is the brand that they sell at Urban Outfitters. I always like trying them out because they're only $20. I really like this chai one, but I actually wear this a lot. I think they changed the name. I'll figure out what it's called now because it's not called this anymore, but it's really good. Limoncello one was nice too. Room Service by Wilhelm. I definitely had a moment with this fragrance. It really smells soapy and pretty, and I think that there's a story behind this, and it's like 60s actress in a bathtub, and it's really, really pretty. Chloe by Chloe is really beautiful. This was my signature scent for a few years, and I think it's my biggest dent that I have in a fragrance bottle. Very pretty. It is a rose, and it's so long lasting. It's definitely the most long lasting floral perfume I've ever worn, other than Delina. I have some perfumes from Way. I have Melrose Place and Dean Street. North Bondi by Way was definitely my favorite one, but this one is pretty good too. Melrose Place is pretty. This one, Dean Street, kind of smells like hairspray, but this one is nice. I have this from Virao. This was gifted to me and I haven't reached for it. It's a really cool packaging and everything, but it just doesn't really stand out to me. I don't love the fragrance. It's not very unique. It's okay, so I kind of just leave it sitting. Guerlain sent me Aqua Allegoria. This is the new Mandarin Basil Forte. This is interesting because it opens up as orange and then it dries down as vanilla sandalwood. So it's actually really pretty, fruity, almost gourmand. Really, really nice, and I definitely recommend. Dead Cool Red Dakota. I got this because of someone on TikTok who loved it, and I did not like it, so I really don't reach for it at all. Also Dead Cool Taunt, kind of a fruity vanilla fragrance. My shelf is so dusty, so I'm very sorry about that. Starting off with Floating by Lise. This is not my favorite from this brand, but it's a great scent. It's peachy, it's very fresh, and it's pretty, but it does not last long. That's my only issue with it. Givenchy Irresistible. It smells fruity to me, but I know it's a woody rose scent. Hibiscus Mahajad. I wish I wore this more. It's so nice. It's made by Quentin Bish, who made Delina. Oh my gosh. It's kind of a tart, suede, creamy, somewhat powdery rose scent. It's not powdery in like a heliotrope kind of powderiness, but it has this, maybe from the suede that makes it powdery. Well, so seductive, and this is an insane projector. You'll fill a room in this thing. We have Nishan 800 Silent Ways. This is a really I reach for this all the time, and it's an extrait de parfum. This is peach and it's a white floral. It's really pretty. Love it, love it, love it. BDK Velvet Tonka. The only BDK perfume that I really, really like is Gris Charnel. This one's not my favorite. I really wanted to like this, but it was kind of a miss for me, so I'm thinking about maybe decluttering it at some point. Then we have Gingerlease by Juice. I don't reach for this much except for in the summertime because it's very fresh. Lemongrass, Spicy Mint, Platinum 22 from Florist. And I'll be honest, I think I've worn this maybe once. I definitely need to declutter this bottle because I do not reach for it. Hit me up if any of you want this because it's not for me, but it's really, really pretty. We have Skylar Urban Rose. I haven't worn this either. It's new to my collection. Skylar sent me like pretty much every perfume they had all at once. So some of them fell through the cracks. This was one of them that fell through the cracks, unfortunately. Then at the back, we have my Atelier colognes. Clementine, California is pretty. I ended up giving a bottle to my friend and she wore it so much that I just can't even like think of this as my own fragrance. Orange Sanguine is really pretty. This is definitely one of my favorites. It smells like fresh orange juice and I really love it. It's so orangey. It's so, so pretty. Lemon Island is a really nice one. This one projects like crazy. This one is also a friend of mine I gave it to. And it's not lemony, it's definitely a jasmine scent. It smells the most like white florals, but it's really pretty. Pomelo Paradise, I made a video on this very recently on TikTok, so check that out. Smells like grapefruit. This is the next shelf. I kind of just put most of my Fleur and Skylar fragrances. It's kind of a pretty shelf. It's not organized in any type of way. This is my Fleur collection. I have Somebody Would. I think it's a nice fall scent. Very, very comforting. And I'm starting to like woody notes a little more, so I definitely like Somebody Would. Missing Person is nice. There's a body lotion for this that I use like crazy. And I chased someone down on campus who was wearing this fragrance. These two I wasn't a very big fan of, Lost Cause and Floria. I smell them. They're okay. I just don't. Then behind it, we have my fragrances from Skylar Clean Beauty. Of Capri Summer, which is a nice blood orangey San Pellegrino fresh scent. Coconut Cove smells like the fleshy part of a coconut. Like it's really, really coconutty and it's very nice. I have Indigo Valley. This is a marshmallow blueberry white chocolate scent. So beautiful and so unique. It really smells like blueberries to me. Very, very cool. Midnight Moon, and I think I've smelled this once. I don't remember what it smells like, to be honest. At the top, we have my Dias and Durgas and some fragrances from Nest. Dias and Durga, I have I Don't Know What, Debaser, and Radio Bombay. I don't really reach for these that much. Same thing for my Nests. I really don't reach for these that much. I really like Indigo. This fragrance makes me think of like curling up with a book on a day that it's raining. That is everything from the first shelf, so we can move over to the second shelf, which is more of like my favorites and perfumes that I reach for even more. So these are my favorite perfumes. The first one that we have is Rouge Malachite from Giorgio Armani. It's pink pepper, tuberose, amber. Pretty big dent in this. I know you can't see, but I just love this perfume. It's so beautiful and it's my fave. I have Windflowers by Creed. This is not my favorite perfume. In fact, I don't really tend to wear this one, but it's Creed. It has to be on the top shelf because it's Creed. I do like this scent though. It is peach. I should wear this more. It just smells like a little mature for me, I think. Casa Moratti Dama Bianca has kumquat and it's a malted vanilla scent, so it kind of smells like a vanilla milkshake. Set like a tart opening to it, but definitely mostly like a powdery vanilla, very beautiful, very elegant princess, like Princess Belle. Someone who's beautiful but not trying too hard, maybe reads books, has a little bow in her hair. I wore this all summer and always got a lot of compliments. I just got a Lab on Fire Messy Sexy just rolled out of bed. This is a beautiful peach blossom toffee scent, sharp opening that, you know, and I think that it might be lemon or mandarin, but very, very beautiful, so nice. And whenever I wear this and I can smell it on my shirt after the fact, I'm like, oh, it smells amazing. YSL Libre, I purchased this tester from fragrancebuy.ca. And I knew that it was going to be a tester. I knew that it was going to come without the cap, but like it just looks so stupid. This is the stupidest looking bottle I own, but it is such a beautiful fragrance. It's so near and dear to my heart. I have so many beautiful memories with the scent. It makes me feel put together. It lasts like crazy. It's literally like, this is my signature scent. I have a lot of signature scents, but this is one of my signature scents. I reach for this a lot and it's been with me and I love YSL Libre. I love this perfume so much. Even though she is ugly, she is my love. Santal Complete by Fragrance Du Bois. You guys know this is one of my faves. I've had this bottle for maybe a month or so. This is very woody, but sweet. It has like an airy, soft, sparkly sweetness. Demi Rowling said that this smelled like Tinkerbell to her. Like, I definitely can agree with that. It smells like Tinkerbell-y. Like, sweet, very sandalwoody, very creamy. There's a coconut note. So beautiful. And I got so many compliments with this. It doesn't last the longest, but it is really, really beautiful. And I always was like a little hesitant about this brand because it's so expensive and everyone talked about it, that I was like, is it really that good? You know, like, is it good? Is it though? And unfortunately, it is. I have Delina. This is my favorite perfume. This is my first like big girl perfume purchase. I bought it back in 2020. I bought it off of eBay from some seller that I had to like vet through thousands of reviews to make sure it was real, and thankfully it was. I wear her mostly every day. This is my most long-lasting perfume. It literally, like, I will put my clothes through the wash and I'll still smell this afterward. It's insane. I've never gotten compliments the way that I have wearing this perfume. And lately I've been wearing this with Vanilla 28 from Kayali. That is such a beautiful layering combination in my opinion, and I really, really like it and definitely recommend it. Delina is my favorite perfume ever of all time. My next shelf off, we have Passion by M. Mikolev. Cinnamon Caramel Oud Fragrance in orange. It smells like Christmas to me. I don't know why, like something about the spices and the sweetness. It smells like Christmas baking. We have Aventus Cologne. I used to go to the store and just like absolutely drool over this perfume. This is the best smelling men's fragrance ever. Like, it's so mouth-watering, it is so sexy, but it's like a little fruity. It's not trying too hard, like it's not too masculine. It is perfect. It is so good. I love this fragrance. I like it better than the original Aventus. This is the Aventus Cologne. Beautiful. Creed, you did wonderful, wonderful things with this. Fragrance du Bois has the scent Cavort, probably Cavort, because they're French. I don't know, I don't really like this. There's floral notes in there too. It's okay, it's just not my type of scent, and it's a little too nauseating for me. It's just too much. This is too much for me. En Temps Café. I really like this perfume. I bought this because I used to see this all over YouTube. It's so beautiful and I love it. And we have Oriana. This is one of my favorite perfumes. I've been wearing this a lot lately. This is marshmallow, raspberry, orange blossom. Similar vibes to Killian Love Don't Be Shy. It smells like love. And I love the bottle. It's such a striking color. Oh my God. I love this perfume. And I know that not everyone loves it, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I've used about this much. Xerjoff Lyra. This is another one of my favorite perfumes. I wore this all of Halloween. This was my go-to scent with all of my Halloween costumes. This smells like a lemon cookie with caramel. Very beautiful, so seductive, so pretty, so gorgeous. Literally, you need to smell it if you like gourmand fragrances. This is the best from Xerjoff. Giorgio Armani Privé Thé Yulong. This is green tea, smoked woods, bergamot. Oh my God, it just smells like fresh beautifulness, and it's fresh and it's so good. This is my favorite. I love this for working out. I love it for just like feeling refreshed. How many times can I say the word fresh? This is just the most beautiful, fresh scent, and it's stunning. Then we have the brand new Marc Jacobs Ever So Fresh. This was a gift. This is a mango pineapple scent, and it actually lasts a really long time. Definitely a favorite for me from the Daisy line. Definitely recommend. Moving along. It's like 1 p.m., but the sun is already like coming through like this. So these are some more of my favorite perfumes that we have on the shelf. Definitely like perfumes that I love on the shelf. So the first one we have is Libertine by The Maker. If you follow me on TikTok, you see this perfume all the time because I wear this pretty much every morning going to the gym. The only reason that there's not a bigger dent is because since I wear it to the gym, I don't put on like a ton of it every time I wear it. It's so pretty and I love it. Next we have my fragrances from Juliet Has a Gun. We have Pear Ink, which is a fresh pear ambroxan scent. Smells like the original Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume, but if they put a pear note in it. Moscow Mule, which is stunning. If this perfume just lasted like 2 hours longer, it would be amazing. Unfortunately, it does not, so canceled. Then we also have Magnolia Bliss. This is a peach nectarine scent and it's really pretty and I really like it. These are my favorites from Commodity. Commodity Gold smells to me like vanilla extract and I love it. And then I have Milk Personal. I also have the original Milk, but Kirsten keeps it in her room, so I just keep this one in mine. It's a softer version of the original. Which one do I prefer? I prefer probably the original, but this is the personal one. And it is also gorgeous. Angel Nova Eau de Toilette. This is the only angel scent that I just go crazy for. I sprayed this for a customer I worked the other day and she thought it smelled like an Asian supermarket. And I kind of agree. Like it smells like, it has lychee and rose. It's very juicy. It's a fruity scent and it's really, really pretty. I love this perfume. Chocolate Greedy, which smells actually like brownies. And we have Pivon Joe, which is another peony raspberry scent. Very, very pretty. And it was so nice with the Soie de Nacre. All right, let's move on quickly because my light keeps dying. So this shelf is also some favorites of mine. MFK Oud Satin Mood is oud fragrance. I definitely recommend it. I have Cypress Pantelleria from Armani Privé. Not my favorite. I don't reach for it. It's not my type of scent. It's a fougere. Then I have Aqua de Parma, Arancia de Capri. Forgot that I had this, to be honest. When the Rain Drops from Replica. This is not my favorite from this brand. I think my favorite is Coffee Break, but I don't own that one. Alien Goddess Intense. This is a pretty fragrance. This went pretty viral on TikTok a month or so back. Midnight 07 by Lake and Sky. I actually I think I like this better than 1111. It's just like very strong, so I don't always want it, but I wish that I had a friend who would wear this because then I could smell it on them and I wouldn't have to have it on me all day long. We have 1111. This one's really pretty. I love 1111. It's a really great scent. The only thing is that my best friend wears this to go study, and so now I always think of studying. Like, this smells like the library to me. Like, this smells like having to do work. But it is a beautiful scent. Rose Milano. If you watched my zodiac sign video, this was the recommendation I made for Virgos. Just smells like the most beautiful girl ever. Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid, really pretty flower bomb with a peach note. Very, very nice. Citizen Jill by Michael Malul. This is a pear fragrance. It's very fruity and it's a good dupe for BDK Pas Ce Soir. Very nice. I should wear that more, to be honest. Rose d'Arabie from Armani Privé is another oud rose scent. Valentino Donna Born in Roma. You guys know my thoughts. It's beautiful. I love this. All right, last shelf, let's go. For my last shelf, we have Paradiso by The Maker. I think I showed you guys my thoughts on this on a TikTok. It was okay, I don't know, there's a little too much patchouli for me. Vanilla Sky by Skylar is a really pretty cappuccino vanilla scent. Very much adore this perfume, it's so good. Dolce & Gabbana L'Imperatrice, we have this one I bought from Fragrance Buy because it was like $30 and turned out being amazing, so I love it. Black Opium Illicit Green is my favorite Black Opium. It is actually really, really nice, and I don't even like Black Opium. Flower Bomb, Viktor & Rolf, classic fragrance, very beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Vanilla Woods, Seven Virtues, beautiful vanilla, smells like pancakes and maple syrup, and I really recommend it. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, I much prefer this over the original light blue. It has a fruity note that I think just makes it a lot more wearable than the other light blue. Very much love this perfume. Then I have two from Goutal. We have Eau d'Adrienne, which smells like literally like a citronella candle. Like, this is the most lemony thing I've ever smelled in my life. Then we have Petite Chérie, which is a lilac and peach, I don't know, it's a peach scent. They're not my favorites. They're very like classic perfume, which to me reads a little like old lady-ish. I don't know. Acqua di Parma Bergamotto di Calabria. Fresh bergamot scent, very nice, but it's also a little boring to me because it's just bergamot. Valentino Yellow Dream. This one is really beautiful, but I don't really reach for it because my housemate wears it and it just smells like her, you know? Like, I can't wear her perfume. That's her. Okay, so that was my first shelf, but I have more perfume, so we keep going. All right, I have a bunch of fragrances from Able. I really don't reach for these, but I have Golden Neroli, Pink Iris. This one's actually really pretty, smells like lipstick. And then we have White Vetiver. This is new from Dusita. It's a new launch that I don't know if it's launched yet, but it's called La Rhapsodie Noire. Actually, like, one of the most stunning things I've ever smelled. I'm not kidding you. This is beautiful and I can't wait for it to be launched and then you guys can smell it. Okay, then we have Vanilla 28. I've had this bottle since August and it is like November 1st. I think it should speak for itself. Deja Vu White Flower. I bought this off Facebook Marketplace. This was the first Kayali that I bought. I don't really like it. Yeah, not my fave. I also keep a bunch of fragrances under my bed. So here we have all my fragrance boxes are under my bed. It's like just a mess. But I have Viktor & Rolf Good Fortune. I don't really reach for this much. I don't know. It's okay. I just don't love the bottle enough to like display it. Polo Earth by Ralph Lauren is really, really nice. We have Acqua di Parma Fico d'Amalfi. You guys know I don't like fig. I don't know. I just don't like this one. I should give it away. Then we have My Way Floral. This one's really pretty. It's just really, I don't know, I just don't really reach for it. I put it under my bed and I haven't regretted it, so yeah. Then we have Tiziana Terenzi Kirke. This is a really nice fragrance, but the only thing is that my bottle, I got it from Max Aroma, and the cap doesn't stay on. So if any of you want to buy this off of me and you don't mind if the cap doesn't like click on, please do, because it'll go on, but it doesn't click, you know, and it kind of bothers me, so. But this is really pretty. All right, I have all of these from Matière Première. I really like Encens Sauvé. I really, really like this scent. It's an incensey. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really got a chance to try these all out. I got this from Ariel Shoshana, so Frederic Malle fragrances. I think that my favorite is Musk Ravageur. Blackberry Lily from Seven Virtues, absolutely one of my favorite perfumes. I wear this so much. Nichon et Tuberosa, I have this bottle, but I just keep it, I don't know, I just keep the box under my bed. Then we have Cocoa Extreme from Comptoir Sud Pacifique. Again, not my fave, just coconut. Then I have the Exploration Kit from Commodities. I live with 3 other girls, so my perfumes kind of rotate. I just don't feel like going in their rooms. But some of those fragrances are Milk, Poets of Berlin, Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. This is my bag of samples. So many perfumes in here. Including like travel sprays, decants. This is from Micro Perfumes. But one that I'll mention that I've been really, really loving is called Soy Malacay from Dries Van Noten. This is a silk chestnut fragrance and it smells like fall. And it's beautiful. Fragrance really carried me through October. So that's kind of most of my perfume collection. I could dig up my bottles, but they're everywhere. I have some even back at my parents' house. If you're watching this, definitely go follow me on Instagram because I will be doing a giveaway very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your favorite perfumes. Tell me what you're wearing today, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.